Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 and our MSBikeRide charity reward campaign. I'm playing as AuldDragon of Dragonia. Let's go ahead and let some things advance. Composing a book. My lord, begins a note from my chancellor, Lord Mayor Kingen. The writing of your manuscript has come to a halt. Our eldest scholar and most experienced scribe has passed away. He recommends investing in more scribes or risk a lowered quality of work. Well, perhaps I can help, because I am erudite. Well, let's get it started. These days of revelry are an excellent escape. So many laughs and so many intense conversations in such a short time. It brings me closer to my companions. I feel like good friends already. You're my best friend. The reveling and carousing is over. For now, time to get back to real life. Well, it was fun. And a Gwynethian fleet. What is going on? Raiders of Belly. Can you actually raid England? It's like he's not hostile to her. No. Chief Robert of Argyle. That's fine. You have died. Died in my dungeons. I have righteous imprisonment on you. Let me get there just in case he rebels. Young Margaret has finished her education in the ways of war. I notice with pride that she has attained nothing less than a masterful level of knowledge. Only 11 stewardship, unfortunately. I will take the money right now. More raiders. I can easily take care of those raiders, though. Prison. Oh. You've raised your, flag in rebellion, huh? You guys all come in there. Hate that we did not stack wipe them. And go ahead and get you over here. Okay, accept the peace offer. That's fine. What is Wessex doing? Still dealing with that thing. He is a crusader, though. Earl King was already a crusader. I don't think any of you guys managed to get the crusader trait. Defensiveness did, though. Tsar Petar of Bulgaria. Bulgarian Holy War for Transylvania. That's 53% in favor of Hungary. To Sandwich has 802 of his event-spawned troops left. So he has definitely lost a fair bit. Jaroslav of Merseburger Peasant Revolt has declared Peasant Revolt for Merseburg on King Toll the Blushing. Yeah, this is really not going well for Tollpanzer there. Let's go ahead and demand monetary compensation there. Great, he paid. That's nice. I don't have any Do I have any disease? No, he's just secluding himself. My acquaintance Wolfhide died. Alright. Let's see if there's anything else. Nope, not really. I think she's trying to raid, but can't or something? I don't know what's going on there. Eugenio of Pavian Peasant Revolt has declared Peasant Revolt for Pavia on King Lethal Lionheart. Raiders under Hrafen of Cumberland arrived in Ashley's realm. After the army enters Quimperley, any sense of discipline is lost, and the men start to rob, burn, and pillage. Let them have their fun. This is war, after all. Lose 200 prestige. Lose militia training grounds. Some people don't like me. National levy size was 10%. Morale of armies minus 5%. Monthly prestige minus 0.1. General opinion minus 3. Hey, wait for me! Gain 10 gold. Let them have their fun. This is war, after all. Bow of Nordland has agreed to become a vassal. Ah. Norway's expanding up that way a bit. And I am done with this war. Thank you. He's a traitor, so I can not revoke it. Can I change the law yet? I can. You guys will all vote for it, except for maybe one. Mine. You will not be converted. All right. Well, let's give this to one of the other guys. There you go. Troops have stood down. Let me go ahead and not lead troops anymore. Let's see. I can invest in quite a few things, but everything is spreading, so I'm inclined not... Well, everything except melee techniques is spreading, so I'm inclined not to invest in any tech at the moment. King Shaman of Noragar has declared Norwegian conquest of Sidelines. Wow, just going all the way down there, huh? Okay, interesting. Right, 20% in favor of Greater Poland there. We'll see how that actually goes. Convoy of several merchant galleys belonging to your family has been ambushed by pirates on the high seas. The brigands seized 2 of your ships, but there is sadly little that can be done for the captured crews. They will most likely be sold as slaves, along with the cargo their ships were carrying. Barbarians! Lose 50 gold. Bulgarian Holy War for Transylvania has ended. Grand Prince Arpad Zolta of Hungary has won. Okay, so it looks like Germany has made this guy a tributary, taking him away from West Francia. Arles is attacking West Francia. Okay. And there's a Lotharingian Liberation Revolt. Interesting there. Defensterness's county of Verdun is being attacked. Germany is German Triarian vassalization war. Interesting. He's not actually part of Germany itself, Germany proper. I'll come. Why not? Hakon Namsborg has left the defensive pact against me. I don't think I can go to war with you yet, though. Maiad Holy War for Castile. Yeah, December 949. So I've got 7 years-ish. A little bit over. Okay. My wife is pregnant. Excellent. Father, father, calls Auld, pulling my arm, pleading to play with him and his latest toy, completely oblivious to all the important work I'm in the middle of. All right, Auld, what is it? 20% chance to gain 1 point in any of those stats. I have a chance to gain kind. Okay, gain stewardship. King Lethal the Lionheart has declared Italian holy war for Tunis on Caliph Al-Qaim. Ooh, now that is interesting. Going over for North Africa. Queen Dunhad Luen of Galloway accepted King Uncle Baldo the Monster's peace offer. It looks like was slain by Mayor Thorbrander of Penrith in personal combat. Well, now this sets up a situation where Earl King might be going to war against Zerfall for these two territories eventually. Surprised he has not done more, like, to claim Wessex, for example. Defensterness completed a temple. Winchester has been looted. Winchester has been looted by Ashley. There, she's moved down there. Good, good. Loot Wessex. Oh, Shaman is known as the Brute. Yeah, he's the Brute Man. Only has 1,000 event spawn troops left. Am I doing the best on event spawn troops? No, JG is doing the best, by far. He is way low on money. What did he spend that money on, I wonder? I don't know. At first, the signs were small, easily dismissed as coincidences, but now they are becoming too frequent to be ignored. The omens surrounding my wife's pregnancy are terrible. Oh, I'm sure I am misinterpreting the signs. After giving my advice on a delicate matter, the courtier asked me to accept a small gift of gold as thanks for my help. I accept the gift reluctantly. 45% chance of gaining charitable. I did not. Let's get it started. King Toll of Pomerania has made the Kingdom of Bavaria his primary title. Ah. He's created the title Kingdom of Bavaria. Okay. So at least he won't lose everything if he loses this subjugation war. Does not have many troops. Ask to embargo Venice. I guess because Venice is down there. Interesting. Alright, let's play. I'll get you next time, Gadget. Now the reveling and carousing is over. This Lotharingian Liberation Revolt is doing pretty well. You wake up and go to the window to greet the sun, and then suddenly realize that your castle garden has been neglected for years and turned into an overgrown and chaotic disgrace. The weeds are knee-high, and vines are making it almost impassable without having a sword at hand. Something needs to be done about this. I'll make sure to make this a real garden with a glorious hedge maze. Yeah, sure, why not? An acquaintance has died in Earl King's court. 50% chance that I gain diligent. I am already diligent, so I don't need that. I'll need to acquire a helping hand. Become close friends, that's fine. Ashley is looting even more. An engraved sword. Ah, Crown of Lilies, Noble Scepter, and engraved sword. Nice, he got some crown jewels. Holy cow! He has 4,000 gold. Is that Crusader loot? Let's see. Now that the hedges are planted and you just need to wait for them to grow, you turn your attention to other details that your garden needs. Should you add some statues at the dead ends of the maze? Add some beautiful statues of religious figures, or for the same amount of money, gain proud, and my dynasty will appreciate this gesture. I'll go with that. Oh yeah. Yeah, Lethal got Crusader loot too. Did Earl King? Earl King got Crusader loot. I don't know who else might have gotten Crusader loot. Well, if you had any Crusader loot, you spent it. Now, he might attack me, because he's got a strong claim on my stuff. I don't know why that happened. Oh, Queen Ashley has converted. She's become Catholic. Well, that at least saves her, from being Holy Ward. So I suppose there is that. I had a daughter. Any garden with self-respect has a fountain, someone told you once. Now you have the possibility to build a fountain for your garden to flaunt your extravagance. I'll build a large fountain in the middle. I'll have a fountain, and wine shall flow through it all days of the week. Or it's not worth spending money on. Yeah, it is not. That is not worth spending money on right now. Actually, I should begin proselytizing over here. Start there. It's time to fill out the rows of plants around the garden. You could either import exotic flowers from far away, or you could plant local species. Go ahead and import some stuff. You know what? I have not... I don't know why I didn't do this, but, yeah, no, I should be joining the Hermetic Society. That's, a few years that I have missed out on that. Apprentice-wise, I think I'll make my wife my apprentice for now. Did I lose my court tutor? I lost my court tutor. You are diligent, so why not? Okay, let's go ahead and acquire ingredients, gather herbs in the hills, and write a theorem paper. I will ask for help from those around me. King Rodney Erlking has declared English West Francian excommunication war on King Louis IV of West Francia. Well, now, you got excommunicated. Margaret and I arrived in the hills early in the morning to collect various useful herbs that we could find in the countryside. Our combined knowledge will be useful for identifying the plants. How many troops do you have? 5k? Holy War for Anjou, Holy War for Normandy. That's kind of tempting. Picardy. It's kind of tempting. But I would like to get some more great works built. Let's see. 2,000 for a Grand University. Should be able to get that. Unless, of course, my maze really gets expensive. There's a spot that is unused in a secluded part of the garden. Some people would say it's a perfect spot for a cozy pavilion. General opinion +3? Sure. Well, Earl King's wife has died of camp fever. Someone else has died. A new bird has arrived in the Muse, and a new book on the art of writing poetry is in the library. I'll start reading the book. Alright, let's see. Gardener, stewardship +2, learning +1. I kind of like that. Stewardship and learning, diplomacy +1. Regardless, I get diplomacy +1 for magnificent maze. The hedge, maze, and garden are finally finished. The expensive and exclusive details you added have not gone unnoticed, and your garden has gained fame for its magnificence across many realms. While creating the garden, you also learned much about how to make things grow and flourish around you. Flowers as well as relationships. I like to see things flourish. I should take the bird out for some hunting instead. The Opavian Holy War for Erstagom has ended. Grand Prince Arpad Zolta of Hungary has won. We have now spent days looking high and low for useful herbs. With both me and Margaret exhausted, we are forced to conclude that the small assortment of interesting plants is what we are getting out of this. At least we got something out of this. 3 herbal ingredients added to the inventory. No, I don't want to observe the sky. German Trierian vassalization war has ended. Duke Hans of Trier has lost. Alright, so Die Finsternis is now a vassal of Germany. He's down to 108 event-spawned troops. He did at least get some extra land out of this. The Duchy of Lorraine. Although they are Gavelkind, so that could split up. Let's see, Gingerroot, Violet, and Lemongrass. That's fine. A castle holding has finished construction in Essex. Okay, you're at 5 out of 8. It is finished. I have produced a truly revolutionary paper on hieroglyphic translation. It explores the hidden meaning in these ancient texts, which might in turn provide new insights into theurgy. Now all that is left is to submit it to my hermetic peers for review. I will send it out at once. Okay. You guys are agreeing to it. Sounds good. Let's see. The new bird is almost too perfect. I enjoy every hunt with her, and the cook has trouble finding new recipes for rabbit. I'm a falconer. Still writing a book. Does it say when that's done? No, it doesn't. The hero of Warwickian Peasant Revolt has declared Peasant Revolt for Warwick on King Rodney Earl King. According to your marshal, the peasants of Gwynedd are having frequent troubles with highwaymen and wild beasts. He suggests constructing a series of outposts along the roads of Gwynedd. The peasantry would feel much safer, and it might even lead to more peasants moving to the country. A safe peasant is a productive peasant. Brugh prospers. Chief Khan of Westmeath has declared Westmeathian war for Ingus's claim on Tir Conal on King Mysterious of Ire. Well, that is, I feel like that's probably not going to go well for you with your 730 troops. I suspect someone put you up to that, and it was dumb. I possess a great mind. Raiders have arrived. My acquaintance Adela was slain by Margaret Alt Clut in personal combat. My wife, apparently. She has dual experience. She has 29 personal combat skill. Hey, honey, you want to come to war with me so that if you know we get into situations where I need to duel someone, you do it? I'd be fine with that. Go ahead and get taken care of. Get murdered. Let's see. Germanic Uprising is doing really well. 58% in its favor. County of Cumberland is being attacked. Go ahead and disband them. Murik of Murik's Host has declared Murik's Host claim on Gwynedd War on Queen Ashley of Gwynedd. Oh. 2.5 versus 3.36. Okay, well. There is a decent chance that, well, pretty good chance, really, that she's able to defend against that. He is in Powys. Pope Leo VII has excommunicated King Lethal of Italy. Well now, I wonder who that was at the behest of. Pope, he's in a holy war for Tunis. Why? Why are you doing that? Well, Pope is just mean, apparently. Anyway, we're gonna call this an episode here. When we come back next time, we'll see if we can continue to survive here on the northern coast as a Jewish merchant republic. But that will all be next time. See you then, everyone.